Hey guys, I'm Jamie from Everon. In less than 3 minutes, I'm going to show you about how automation can help improve your business process. Most people think that automating tasks and building themselves out of tedious, boring, repetitive tasks is a holy grail that can't be achieved right now. But the reality is, automation and AI have never been more accessible than they are right now. So how can you really automate tasks within your business? Well, let me explain. As a general rule of thumb, we like to think that any repetitive task can now be automated, and 365 and the other automation tools that are around can easily take on board that task, learn it, and take over from humans right now. For example, how much time do you spend in your business entering all your bills and all your invoice amounts directly into your accounts program when you receive them from suppliers? This process is exactly the same for every supplier you work with. It's done potentially monthly or weekly. The amounts may change, but the task is exactly the same. So how would we automate this process? Well, we start off by getting any paper-based items into a digital format so the system could read them. To do this, we start by creating an email address specifically for those invoices and bills. We would then be ideally instructing any suppliers or vendors to email the invoices straight to that email address rather than be sending them through the post. If suppliers did still have to send paper-based invoices, or we needed to be able to scan them in, we would create a scan to email solution where the invoices and bills could be just scanned in and emailed straight to the new email address. Once they're in the system, we'd now be using technology to read those invoice names, the account information, the amounts, and then we'd be entering them automatically into your accounts-based software. The most commonly used automation tool for this is something called Dext. This ultimately is a system that will plug into your accounts software or your Zero program, and then it also has the ability to read those emails we just set up. What happens is, as soon as the email is sent, the system picks it up, it reads it, it checks the account names and any other kind of information that we've pre-approved it to be reading. It would then embed that straight into your accounts program. All you would then have to do is come on at the end of every day or week, how often you want to do this check, and just check that the items are correct and approve anything that needed approving. For items where the system thinks there's an issue or it is unable to make the correct end choice, those items will be held in a quick storage area for you to review. Because the system is backed by AI, you then just teach the system, this is what happens in this instance, this is what happens in this instance. The system would learn and remember that, and the next time that same scenario occurred, the system would remember previous learnings and be able to automatically deal with those. So what's the end result of all this? Well, you'll instantly save back all that time you spend normally tediously entering these mundane, repetitive amounts from one system to another. You will improve the efficiency. Obviously, computers make far fewer errors, if any, compared to humans doing the same tasks. And the time that you do save can be reinvested in the business in activities that actually generate income or grow the business. Secondly, in the exact example I gave you with the accounts automation, you'd be moving this to a paperless based system. This would give you other cost advantages, such as you no longer need to store and any paper invoices, you no longer have any print and postage costs related to these sort of things. The system would also be quicker at adding the details into the system, meaning you could get payments out quicker or you could release more funds quicker, and the whole system would be more efficient. Being paperless, it would also be better for the environment. So, what's stopping you looking at automation today?